Hello all, hope you was good. Welcome back to European Universalis 4 with France. So I'm actually going to take the 50k that I just landed in Armor and take them over towards Cape Verde. You know what? Let's just take word off. I've managed to gaslight myself into just take the provinces, damn it. It'll also help me complete some missions and other actually beneficial things, so it's kind of worth it. Like, it's not like there's no point to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, also, I'm waiting for Mantua to peace out. I mean, I could just peace out from Mantua. Take nothing. I'll be out of your war. Venice can clean it up. And let's start rearranging all my trade. Calais is the home trading port of France. It is my staple port. So now everything needs to be shunted. Most of my stuff is actually all fully connected already, and all I have to do is click this button here and then trade from Chesapeake Bay using the guy in, say, I don't know, Patagonia. They're pretty useless right now. So then everything will be funneled into English Channel and we'll be good. Also, we collect in Bordeaux. How about Bordeaux and we transfer. Wait, hold on. Recall you. Transfer you. And there we go. I know I'm not like a massive trade power here. I'm 46%, but give me a second. Let's have a little looky dooky and see how this goes. I can also take the trade from Canada and bring it over to the English Channel, but for now it's just the south side. Putting the trade node at 77.4 and putting me at 55% of the node. How nice. And yeah, East Frisia and Holland have quite a few of the provinces I want. Portugal, I'm not giving you access. Piss off. So I've got 4 more years to fight the Pope. Which is why I want to do this war versus Wolof. Honestly, I'm going to land in Cape Verde, let my units gain back their strength. Then we're going to declare war on Wolof, and I'm just going to take a whole bunch of the Guinea provinces, including this stuff here. The coast and whatever else they want to give me, I don't know. It's going to be quite a bit. I have like a claim on them, which was going to expire in 5 years from now, so perfect timing. And let's see here. Where to do? No. I mean, Machu Picchu is kind of tempting for Peru, but I might just let them do it themselves because it doesn't benefit me directly. Yeah, none of these directly benefit me per se, other than ones that say like Overlord. So this one does. Naval Force Modifier goes to me. So this is arguably worth it. You know, actually, you could arguably say that upgrading Alhambra quicker is arguably more worth it. But hey. There we go, Peru's doing their own thing. Marvellous. Looking good. Also, Quebec are 38% disloyal. I'm going to need to improve some relations with my colonial buddies. That's what it is, I've just not been improving relations. So, Alaska is formed. You know what's coming. Subsidies of about 5 to 6 ducats a month. Let's just go. Can we hit the buttons properly? Hold on. Are we literally only. Are we going this precise? You know what? 5.29, fine. 20 years of 5.3 ducats, just about. You're welcome. And I've got a diplomat automatically improving relations with my allies, and I've got 2 manually doing it with the other 2. So that's okay. Now, my colonist, I would argue he's redundant. But, let's go to Hamalahara. Hamalahara Harris. Connect this all up. Also, how have America not taken Powhatan yet? That's an intriguing one. Then yep, I'm deciding this is worth it. We're upgrading a lot of great projects at the moment. And yeah, I'm not looking, or rather I'm not liking the look, sorry, of a lot of the manufactories I can build, just because I might go soldiers' households and then provinces instead. For now, I want to get some trade buildings on the go. Something like this. Hold on, Calais doesn't have one. Calais having one now. I will be upgrading it as a port. I believe I need level 10 to go to level 2, right? 10 dev? Yeah, it's 10 dev to go to level 2. 25 dev to go to level 3. And I can have 12 level 3 centres of trade at the moment. Because it's 1 per merchant is how level 3 works. And also, totally didn't forget about the whole putting units in against Wordoff. Definitely didn't forget that. I would never have forgot that. It wouldn't be me. Anyway, take Kayor. Mamluk's a defender of the Sunni faith. Shove off. I'll just send units down or whatever. I don't even need to send units down. I can just play keep away with the Mamluks. Where do you think you're going to attack? Let's therefore drill. Sorry, let's undrill with these guys. Let's let the morale come back. Oh, I just go fight him. Venice would also help me because the Mamluks are in this. You know what? For a change, let's call in Venice. I don't need to promise land. They can probably see the land, but they probably just don't want the land anyway. HSC rebels, don't care. Mexico already walking into them. It's rather convenient. And La need a replacement general. And let's grab a spare. Terrible. My army tradition is 73. That general is about what you'd get at army tradition 30. In fact, I've had the same pits or better at army tradition 30 sometimes. Without ideas, it can be very finicky. So that's just a really low roll general. Like really low roll. Oh well. Can I go walk over to Mamluks? Not really. What about the war? East Frisia are still looking good. Yeah, the list of people still roughly equal to each other. So now I need to go fight Songhai and Konghai. I don't know if their lands all connect together though. This is Timbuktu, so this doesn't count. You can see the slight differences in the colours there. Iroquois separatists, sure. Somebody can go deal with that. Just somebody can deal with it. Not me. Sorry, can't help. Unlucky. Let's start upgrading a lot of these great projects with this money I'm getting. Just have them done. I do, of course, also want LS Gorial on the way. And all my other wonders. Which I'm still going to be calling wonders instead of great projects. So yeah, Kong, I'm just going to take out of the war. Same with Songhai, if I can even reach them. But Wolof are going to receive No mercy whatsoever. I can take one more. So I'll take all of this. You're taking this. Core it all up. Put it in a trade company. Also, we're up to 84 in the English Channel. Maybe I can get... Right, let's have a look here. Rio de la Plata is doing absolutely nothing. I'm transferring it all out anyway. From Bordeaux. Maybe. So, the Gulf of St. Lawrence goes into either North Sea or Bordeaux. I can actually trade it into Bordeaux, can't I? Put it into my land, then up and through. Because I take basically 100% into Champagne. And then the majority of Champagne up into the English Channel. With a bigger majority share going up than if I was to go to North Sea. So yeah. I'll transfer trade to Bordeaux. Let's have a look here. When's my merchant coming back? Another month, because somebody decided to just tell the other merchant to just stop trading rather than just wait. Could have had him in there, but that's okay. We're getting there. And these 20 transports. Hold on. Have I seriously just been building transports and transports and transports and just not been thinking about it? I have, haven't I? That's how you can tell I totally haven't been paying attention to the cog situation. I've just been building 20 stacks everywhere. Right, as mentioned, Gulf of St. Lawrence will transfer. And it will go down to Bordeaux. If it doesn't automatically choose Bordeaux between the two options, I'm going to force it. Put simply. And yeah, to keep my... to keep all my colonial nations happy, I probably will need to go influence. Like, influence is pretty much a must-have in this campaign. 2 years' time, I'll be able to set an agenda. So I'm going to keep clerical education on for a little bit. The deer call can come off. I'm going to leave on New World Charters and the New World Missions. Restore the Roman Empire. How about... No. I'm not going to restore the Roman Empire. That's not what this campaign's about. This campaign's about being revolutionary France. Don't get me wrong, Roman Empire is fun and all, but that's not quite the ambition here. So, Alhambra. Let's speed up Alhambra. There you go. It will cost me 2,000 ducats to upgrade to level 2. And yes, Alhambra will also be helping me with my liberty desires. When is the Spanish truce? 1589. So it's the Pope and Pisa, Spain, then maybe start to actually take Portugal. And yes, Portugal have been left to fester for too long. Can't believe Norway are still in the game with their little Norwegian Guinea. They just got peasants everywhere. Oh no, Sicilian heretics, sorry. A level above peasants. Quite frankly. Anyway, Mamluks aren't doing too much. They can't really touch me. If they come to my lands, I'll just fight them. And they will lose. I can, however, walk down. Let's... but I want to fight the Pope on cue, and they'll probably be there for years. And there's the walk back. Nope, I'm sticking to my guns. You know what? Stick to the guns. Let's just keep drilling. Stick to the guns, and I'm going to be using musketeers soon. They'll definitely stick to their guns. Bottom is guaranteed by Portugal. Yeah, don't care. But I'm also not attacking them anytime soon either, so your move. Spain are 405% somehow. Probably because of all the offset islands. But next goal from Spain is all of this. I'm going to take all the Mediterranean islands, be super funky, and hopefully grab Lower Andalusia. Because that's got good stuff for me. France is 66% of the Genoa node. When you include Milan, we're at 77%. When you include the Pope, I'm at 85%. When you include Pisa, I'm at like everything minus the tiniest slithers. Yeah, I'll get 75% of the Genoese node in no time. I'll get it in node time. Let's grab another admin idea. I'm also starting to neutralise my admin and diptech. So they're not going to have any tech malices for me grabbing them. I can get to Songhai. How? A Kong that big? I know I said earlier about joke about King Kong, but holy heck, are they actually big enough? Go on, I said big enough, do the thing. I mean, it is a great song, so a little inappropriate for EU4, I guess, but it's a good song. This is still going on. You can't centralise your home state, but you can centralise others. So the plan will be, just real quick, this is a sneaky move. This is a rather sneaky move. I'm going to centralise Auvergne. I'm going to accept these demands to lose the gov reform progress. So I actually lost 12, but I'm going to gain back 25 after my thing has finished centralising. So that's the plan here. Right, Kong want peace. I do not. I'm going to wait till I'm in Songhai. Or hold on. Do I maybe just fight Wolof here? I might just siege out. I might just peace out Kong. No, because I need to be able to reach Songhai to peace him out of the war. Peace him out would do nothing. I also could have lost ability in that previous event, because I could then use Papal Blessing to do the thing. No worries. Let's just proclaim Holy War. And I'll put some points into becoming the next Pope. Even though I'll be removing the Pope soon enough. I don't really think there's anybody left who would host them. Yeah. I think they're pretty much removed of hosts. Unless Mainz is still Catholic. Mainz are actually still Catholic. There's a thought. And yeah, Wolof have stopped trying to siege their capital, so let's go back to Gal. Also put the game speed up here. Game speed will just allow it all to just move quicker in real time. So do I still need to worry about the English? A little bit. more because of the separatism than anything. If I move off the friendly troops, this would have 2 unrest. I could accept English as a culture, but doesn't that just seem a bit... Doesn't that feel a bit wrong when you're playing as France? Shouldn't you just be eradicating the English? I don't know, it just feels apropos. Don't ask me. The Common Federation would be a nice get. Let's just declare war on them then. I have no desire. I have no reason for peace. Not desire, I have no reason for peace. Accurately speaking. Let's also fight Haida in this next one. We'll take some more provinces. But yeah, there's really no need for me to be at peace right now. Everything is going, as some might say, tickety-boo. Gonna have to be a little bit careful with this siege of Wolof. Because if it's removed, and I then peace out Songhai, I'll be black flagged. No, because then I leave Kong in the war. I come back to the Kong territory, unblack flag myself, peace out Kong, go to Wolof. Everything's under control. I'm just being a derp. Nothing changes. So let's see here. Jacques de la Galissonnière has corrupt connections. Oh, it's just the corruption event with a different picture for a change. Oh, this guy's now got no general. Well, generally speaking, that's not good. I don't need to worry about constantly hiring generals to increase my professionalism anymore. But I do not want this. This is bad. I've got no better way to describe it. It's just bad. Yeah, 2 siege. Also, monument in Naples. I need to wait. And get just a smidge more prestige, I think. Also, look at that. Trading in fur, power protection, Royal Palace of Caserta, give it a St. Luke, Papal Blessing. Like, I'm basically at 100 prestige resting right now. Innovative has also been helping massively with my prestige. Massively might be a bit of an overstatement, but it's true that it's definitely been a great assistance. Let's just contextualize this. So yeah, Songhai and Kong actually connect. Kinda cool. Also, yeah, I'm Tech 15 in Mill. Let's bang the fort. Then I would like to carry on putting some sword mana into my country. Just a bit. More money, less problems. Let's go to level 2 Alhambra. And then next year I need to remember to fight the Papal State. 1584, this time next year we'll be millionaires, Rodney. Let's keep it going. Why did I undrill these units? Because I've been declaring other wars. It's not that I didn't want them undrilling. I remember now. Picot separatists. Oh, I forgot to declare war on Haida. And they've moved. Damn. Also, Sweden have a claim on this. Alright, you do you. We've lost the siege of Wolof. I'm just going to say no less than expected. So, Songhai. Can you just let me piece you out after getting just your capital? You can. Great stuff. Now I'm going to come back for Kong and Wolof. And Venice actually went down to my Ivory Coast province. Damn. That's kind of nice. I'll throw... Do I throw another I was about to say Denmark, another diplomat in? I don't know. Evangelical Union is victorious, aka it's Protestant now. East Frisian Scandinavia just blobbing out. Oh man. It's actually quite nice to see a big East Frisia though. It's nice to see that the usually small guy that gets immediately wrecked is becoming a big dog. I'm also up to nearly 2,000 dev. Not too shabby. I still just can't get Scotland, can I? We'll take a church in Valencia. It's kind of mid. Honestly, it's not the kind of one you'd probably want to grab, but it's a mission, damn it. Also, Hesse have cancelled my access. Fine by me. Ottomans cancelled the access. Fine by me. Yeah, we just move to Wolof, get off Kong's land to make sure that I'm not going to be black flagged, and just move out. I'm really surprised Poland persevered in the war though. They were getting super beaten down by Austria-Russia combo. How's my boy Moldavia going? The same as they have been. Good. They're doing well then. Spain want access? No. Kong want peace? Alright, maybe. Let's ask for it myself though. I'll grab their provinces later. Money. Don't need to pillage capital, of course. Let's just do the standard trade, power and war reps for now, and just start working on Wolof. The Mamluks are still in this war, let's not forget. I mean, they're in the war, but they haven't shown their face at any time. They haven't come to confront me in Africa, they've not come to siege me in France. Like, they're just there. Oh, let's quickly undrill. The episode will probably end with me declaring war on the Pope here. Quite frankly. I can also build up Versailles. Yes, please. Just for the damn patriotism of it. Even if I don't necessarily want Versailles over anything else. Like Vive la France. Halamahara is also cloves. We've done a good job getting cloves in my provinces that I've been colonising myself, so that's good. And then let's just bring this towards the Pope. And get ready for a, I don't know, Popicide? Scotland broke alliance with Sweden. No worries. Right, Siege of Wolof complete. Let's go siege the war goal of Kayol. This will bring us back in line. Bearing in mind that I'm currently at minus 15 war score. I should have just tried to keep Kayol from the beginning, but I needed to go siege the others. And I wasn't willing to give more than one stack to the war, because it wasn't necessary. But hey, doesn't matter necessarily if you've got a war score or not if you've sieged down an entire country. And hold on, a GB out of the Great Power list. Get wrecked. Ooh, Shun's getting big. East Frisia is 7th? Come on. Eclipse the Ottomans. Poland's 4th, Russia's 3rd, but Russia's technically 2nd. Austria's currently 2nd, but technically 3rd. Cool. Oh, I missed an entire month and luckily the Pope didn't like start a coalition. I spaced out heavily. Right, Pope. I'm going to declare this war for, it doesn't really matter, let's make it Lucha. I'm not calling in Venice. We're going to go Firenze and Lucha. And then, yeah. I'm going to end this episode here. I'll deal with peace deals next time. So thank you for watching and I'll catch you again soon.